What's going on, everybody? This is Dave from FMScout and welcome back to another brand new video to the channel. Today we've got a skin review and we're going to be reviewing the skin Andromeda, which is over on the FMScout website. A link to this skin will be in the description down below, but today we're going to go on and review it. Before I start off, we are now 4 days, I think, or 5 days into December, and we've uploaded every day so far, and we hope to do so for the rest of December and all the rest of the coming months. So daily uploads. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, because there's going to be loads more stuff, tutorials, experiments, reviews, all sorts coming up to the channel, so I know you guys will all enjoy it. So we got the skin. This is the main menu. We're going with the version 1.6, I think it is, so obviously a new version may have come out by the time you watch this video. But this is the main menu for it. We will jump into the main game in a minute, but you've got the background, you've got the manager, who's normally on the Football Manager, front cover, or the backgrounds. You've got your main logo here of Football Manager 2016 with the football just there, the name of the skin, and you've got a nice little different font, a bit of a grungy font with the game modes, your current games, and the floodlights with the pitch in the background. So pretty similar layout, just a different sort of font and everything to the actual main menu. So let's jump in to what the game looks like. So guys, we're in the main game now, and this is what it looks like. Now you may be a bit confused, and like me, you weren't sure about the background going on. It's kind of understandable. It looks like a lounge. It is where you would be sitting if you was a manager, maybe checking out the stats, checking out your inbox maybe. But you can change that. I was looking around for a little while on the skin before doing the actual video, and you can change that, which is all good. So I'll quickly show you how to do that now. And below the continue bar just here, you got a settings button. So you want to click that, and now loads of backgrounds come up. Now this percentage here is the opaque filter, so it's the opacity that you can have the background. So the higher it is, the darker the background is. So for some of the backgrounds it looks really nice, quite dark, so there's not much in it. So I'm going to quickly reset that to 10, but actually I'll keep it about 50 so it's in the middle. So obviously you've got that lounge area as your first potential background. The second one is this one here. It's a really smart one. You've got like a purple gradient along with green either side, which is quite a nice one indeed, especially at a darker rate. You've then got this quite bright green one, but lower it is, about 80%. It looks quite smart actually. Quite high brightness, it doesn't look the best. Then you've got a floodlit football pitch, which is also a half decent one. Raindrops, which I'm not 100% sure about, but I suppose football could be at all weathers, and at dark level it looks half decent anyway. The next one is just a nice little gradient there, and your next colour is very similar to it, just a bit brighter. You got this one here, which is just a football area. I think it's quite smart indeed. And then the final one is just the goal line, really, which is again quite a nice one. Where I'm gonna keep it on that one, about 70%. Looks quite nice. So now we're gonna look into obviously what the game consists of with this skin. So on your main page here is very similar. My resolution isn't at best, so you may have a lot more things on the screen if you've got a better screen resolution than mine, because mine isn't brilliant. I'm going to admit it now. And first thing here, you got the titles in the impact font, I think that is, and got quite a nice looking taskbar here. It's quite a lot slimmer than it normally is. On your inbox, you've got brighter fonts. You've got Sky Sports News here. Your team of the week is slightly bigger. And then when you've got news on players, the player faces, I'm using the cutout face pack. They're quite big as well. So person in the news would be there. So obviously Jamie O'Hara, playing for Fulham, coming back to play against Wolves. Your squad screen is the same, so that'll be very similar to the under 21s and under 19s, or under 18s rather. For your schedule, it's quite nice. You've got all your different competitions highlighted. So for the competition, the league is default. Your friendlies are all highlighted in green. You've got your cups highlighted in blue. And the selected matches all highlighted in red, which looks quite nice indeed. And you've got all the stats and stuff just there. For the competition screen, again, it is very similar. You've got this orange scroll bar just here, looks quite nice. We'll skip the under 21 and under 18s. But on your tactics screen, you've got the shirts rather than the squares, which is quite people do like, and you've got slightly different coloured role, position, duty rectangles there as well. Quite a nice font as well for the player names just there. For your team report, again, quite nice annotations of a football pitch and different pictures of players. You got passing, I think that's Neymar, possibly Ronaldo there, or something. Leadership, we've got the worst in the league at leadership apparently. Wow. Staff screen is pretty, I think it's very similar to what it is already. Again, with the same with the training as well, and your scouting screen. A lot of it is to do with the the font rather, and your backgrounds and everything like that. Now the club screen is quite nice. You got the manager, captain, vice captain, keeper, and hot prospect across the front just here. You got your club background here, which you could change with this little button here. You could change it to your finances or your pending transfers. Same just here as well. So you got your honours across here with the actual logos of the Premier League, FA Cup, etc. Your past results here as well. Now here you have got different things, but the font, as this isn't the perfect version as of yet, the font is a bit faded, so you may not be able to see them as well, but that is something there. You got this just here. I'm pretty sure that's wrong as well, that record. Oh, I don't know. Coming onto the board screen, very similar again, but the main thing that a lot of us use quite a lot is the actual player screen. So we're going to go into Dwight Gale and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now this is what default it actually looks like. Now I am going to change it a little bit because I don't really want the form there, and that's what it default comes at. So obviously I want my attributes on there, so that's what it looks like, and it is quite a small little screen. So you got Dwight Gale here with the little font with his name and number, almost like a signature for him, and the shirt in the background, Gale 14. You've got his nationality, date of birth just here, your contract details just here. Now as I said, my resolutions are great, so you'd have your role and stuff just down here, and his stats just here. So he scored 66 in the championship, not bad at all. Career achievements here if you want to scroll down a little bit too. Career stats as well, and a little biography for him too. Positions down on the bottom right. It is quite nice, again with the stats highlighted in the different background colours, so the brighter the blue, the higher the stat is. But again, probably the main downfall of this is the fonts just here, but it is quite a nice skin indeed. It's quite nice, quite simple, especially with the different backgrounds. It is quite nice as well. Now on a match day screen, it is quite nice indeed. Now you've got a ticket just here on your pre-match screen. You've got the team news here with the past fixtures for your own club as well. Top goal scorers in the league, top assists just there, and the predicted lineups there for each side. So we'll continue on and I'll quickly show you something else as well. Now this one doesn't have an instant result button, I don't think. You got to get tactical advice from the staff before the game, which is quite a nice little feature as well. I think that may be on the main skin though, but this is what the match day skin looks like. Obviously very similar to the tactics screen, but what I really wanted to show you, oh, I am being silly, there is an instant result button right there. But yeah, that is what I wanted to show you, just to make sure there was an instant result button on there. So you can get an instant result rather than watching the game through, but you just pick your team, click instant result, and there you have it. So guys, that is the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're going to be trying our best to upload daily for the rest of December, so we already have been doing that so far, and hopefully we can continue to do so. If you do want to download this skin, the link to it will be in the description. If you need any assistance in downloading it, there's also a video down below. If you've got any other queries, please don't hesitate to ask us. Either tweet us, which is at FMScout, or comment on the video down below. You can also subscribe and follow me on Twitter or YouTube. My YouTube is down in the description too, but my Twitter is at DaveAzzopardi FM. So if you've got any questions, please do drop me a tweet as well. Guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll catch you all next time. See you guys.